Good morning, children. Welcome back to our class. Today, our lesson excretion, the waste disposing system. Before we are going to discuss about excretion, first we should know how the waste is produced. We know that if you see any of the factory, there will be some kind of activities and there is some kinds of production. Some products are produced in the factory along with some waste is generated. The waste may be gases, liquids or solids. If you see the human body or any animal or plant or living organism can be compared with factory. Body which is cellular factory. We have so many functional units. All living things are made up of small functional units called as cells. Food which are taking, the food is breakdown to simple molecules in digestive system and simple molecules are supplied to the cells which are useful for activities inside the cell. We call them as a metabolic activities. Metabolism is a two types, anabolism and catabolism. The big molecules are formed from the small molecules. Synthesis by joining, you call it as anabolism. If any big molecules is breakdown to small parts, it is called catabolism. In this metabolic activities, new products are produced along with waste. If this waste is accumulated in large quantity, it is harmful to the cells. So, there is a need for excretion throughout of this waste from the bodies are packed and stored in the some other forms. We already discussed how organisms get rid of gases waste generated during the photosynthesis or respiration. Generally, the waste include like water, salts and other materials. The waste should be sent out of our body. Our cells should require amount of water and other materials. If the excess amount of the waste like water, salt is present inside the cells, it disturbs the process of osmosis and diffuse. Excretion is the term coined for all the biological process involved in separation and removal of the waste or non-useful products from the body. In Latin, ex means out, creenere means shift. Now let us study how the excretion takes place in human beings. Excretion in human beings. A number of reactions takes place during various metabolic activities. Many useful substances and energy are produced. At the same time, many other things happen such as toxic waste may be produced. Water content may be increased. Ion balance in the body may be disturbed. The waste products include carbon dioxide, water, nitrogenous compounds like ammonia, urea, uric acid, bile pigments, excess salts, etc. The most poisonous of all the waste products of metabolism is ammonia. When you will go to mutton shop, you will observe the kidney. We get better understand about the structure of the kidney. The human excretory system, it consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. Now kidneys in human beings, there is a pair of bean-shaped reddish brown structure in the abdominal cavity attached to dorsal body wall, one on either side of the backbone. There are kidneys. The position of the right kidney is the lower than the left kidney due to the presence of liver above. The size of the kidney is 10 centimeters in length, 5 to 6 centimeters in width and 4 centimeters in thickness. Each kidney is convex on the outer side and concave on the inner side. The inner side of each kidney has a fissure or hilus for the entry of the renal artery and exit of a renal vein and or ureters. Renal artery brings oxygenated blood loaded with waste products and renal vein carry deoxygenated blood. The waste products generated in various organs of the body are filtered and removed by the kidneys. Internal structure of the kidney. Let us observe longitudinal structure of the kidney. It shows two distinct regions, dark color outer zone called the cortex and pale inner zone called medulla. Each kidney is made up of approximately more than 1 million microscopic and thin tubular functional units called nephron or uniferous tubules. This is the external and internal structure of the kidney.